Hello everybody and welcome to yet another episode of Reliant Games, where before a joke was even made, Nikki is already hysterically laughing.
Me and John.
Yes, you and John.
Yo.
So, as announced on Twitter and everywhere like that, as well as last week, we are going to be playing kind of part 2 of our 4-part City of Mist adventure that we're running with our 2 brothers who are very remarkable characters. So we're going to get refreshed on in just a second. But first things first, welcome to the stream. If you're in the chat, make sure to say hello. One thing about this game is, just to kind of show off how versatile the system is, I'm very much improvising today as well. I have like one line of notes on a piece of paper, and the rest of this is pretty much being made up or built from past sessions, things like that. So if you'd like to see something horrific happen to our players during the game, suggest stuff in the chat, because I will gladly take suggestions and throw them right at them. So that is part of the way Reliant Games works. We are all about that player interaction and seeing people go up, say hello, all those things. We'll answer questions or take your suggestions into account as we play. Lots of fun things. You can affect the game as well by donating, and we have a donation message that comes up from time to time from the bot, and I think we have it down below as a link as well for our Streamlabs. So you can do that as well.
It should be under John and I.
Yeah, there you do. We just keep leave it that way.
I don't see it.
Oh, you're sitting on it.
Oh.
No. You see, John, it's right there. It's right.
Oh,
it's right
okay.
Right there.
I'm blind. My bad.
Right there.
there. Maybe we need to get you glasses.
Yep.
Yeah, so like I said, throw out your suggestions, ideas, all that good stuff, and we'd love to have people participating in this game. So before we get too much into all these kind of details and we talk about our follower goal and everything like that, let's go around and meet our cast members today. And we will start with, I think we started with Nikki last week, so we'll do John.
Well, hi there. My name's John. I go by Brick Break John on Twitter, and I'm here to have fun and crack jokes.
Just wanna have fun.
Oh, John's just wanna have.
Someday when we're affiliate with emotes, we'll have a meme of John just saying, I just want to have fun.
I just want to be
Fun? Question mark?
Can I has fun?
Can I has fun, please?
And Nikki.
Yeah, I'm Nikki. Hello. And I'm playing Chris. You can find me as Awkward Cause Girl on Twitter, or you can find me at Reliant Games on Twitter, because I run the Twitter and it's great.
What was I thinking?
Yep.
What was I thinking?
Save us.
I guess I should mention I play Axel.
We're gonna get that in a minute. First things first, let's actually talk about City of Mist for those who aren't familiar with the system, because people are probably not familiar with City of Mist because it's kind of a So this right here, this pretty book, is the City of Mist core rulebook. This book is super cool. It's also kind of thick, but don't let that intimidate you, because a lot of that is like Game Master tips, things like that, and lots of really cool artwork as well. City of Mist is kind of a film noir style, also superhero graphic novel kind of role-playing game. So if you like D&D but would rather be Batman than a dwarf, you play Mist, or actually you could be a dwarf Batman in City of Mist. That'd be tight.
Yeah.
Someday. Add that to the list. Add it to the list. So yeah, City of Mist is just very good. It's a detective role-playing game. They say it's a detective role-playing game in a city of ordinary people and legendary powers.
Oh, that's why you were looking at me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
It's the slogan of the book. So
Little Miss Dwarf Batman.
I forgot that Roland's basically short gay Batman.
Do you not remember this?
no, I do. I was making a face on the camera. Like, help me, please, somebody, anybody, save me from this place.
Short gay Batman.
Apparently, I am stuck for like 3 hours every week.
Yeah.
What have I signed up for?
You're actually stuck with me for more.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna be playing City of Mist today. Lots of fun. We created some characters last week that we're about to review, and then we started kind of the beginning of the adventure, but we didn't get too far into it because most of last week was the character creation. We're gonna kind of give a quick refresher, and then we're gonna jump in and fight a scary birdman because that's fun.
Oh, we both get one. Oh no, there's just
there's
two.
2 pages.
Double
Oh.
papers.
On your little cheat sheets.
Double papers.
Okay. So, let's go around, and we're gonna go in reverse order. So, Nikki, why don't you introduce us to...
Hello, I play Christopher McAllister, and he is a drug dealer with a sword that is basically the lasso of truth.
Pretty much. What was the name of that sword? Do we have that name?
I cannot pronounce it. Please forgive me. Someone from any of the UK or Celtic or anything kingdom.
Ragarach.
Yeah,
Ragarach.
Frog Rock.
And it basically can cut through anything.
Yeah,
Oh, super cool sword.
and it also has wind powers.
Has wind powers?
Mhm.
GG. Yeah, so...
Eventually.
Because why not?
TM.
And, Don, why don't you talk to us about Axel?
Hey guys, I play Axel McAllister, brother to the drug dealer. I'm a jock. I play football, and I'm going to be the most amazing quarterback you've ever seen.
Running back.
Running back, that's the word for it.
You definitely are a jock.
Yup.
Whatever it is I do, I'm gonna do it, alright?
And I have fairy magic.
And my drug's called fairy dust. What could go wrong?
Oh,
How did this happen? I don't know, but it did. And now we're in, like, Celtic land.
Yep.
Somehow. I don't know how.
Anyways, my fairy magic I decided would be come out in the ability to gain animal abilities. So like I'm gonna rip you apart with my bare hands. Cricket.
Bare hands.
Cricket. Cricket.
He's just one big bully.
We don't have a cow about it.
Well, I really hit that bullseye, didn't I?
You already made a bull reference. You can't have 2 bull references.
Yes, I can.
That's some bullshit. Don't worry, no one watches this. Great. Good show.
Don't
Bye,
make
guys.
jokes like that. People watch us.
You're right. People love puns. Everyone cringes. Everyone goes, "Why would you make that joke?" And deep down, they're like,
Yes, senpai.
"Someday we have a big audience. We have a pun competition. The audience for puns.
We all die a little inside.
Wake me.
We all want to die a little inside for puns, so it's okay." Okay, so before we get started, I do want to talk about our follower goal. So we are trying to grow the channel out right now. We have 15 followers on Twitch, and really like to see that number go up. We are setting up a follower goal, trying to get 5 new follows today, which will bring us to 20 followers. So if we hit that goal, it just so happens that I am a bit of an amateur magician, and I will demonstrate a brand new, really cool magic trick that is really dank and awesome. And if I'm lucky, I'll really mess it up on stream. They are cool. But either way, it's either gonna be really cool or really funny, and regardless, you're gonna want to see it. So if you want to see some magic, then make sure you follow if you're not following now. If you have any friends you think would enjoy this, if they like tabletop RPGs and stuff, get them to follow us as well. And we're probably gonna be doing like some Let's Plays and that kind of thing on here going forward too. I think we talked about. Don't have all that set in stone yet, but we have some ideas for writing streams, maybe some building game ideas. So let us know what you want. You know? We're all here for. We're building this channel together. One big, happy, reliant team. So yeah, so that's gonna be our follower goals. So we're gonna be keeping an eye out for that. And if they're 5, then we'll do a little. This will be my first time ever doing like a performance for people other than like friends or family, so no pressure there. I did this trick once successfully this afternoon, about 2 hours ago, so I'm really excited to suddenly do it on the internet for the world to see. I'm sure it'll hook.
Let's all point and laugh.
Pretty much. I mean, that's the fun. You want it to mess up, because then it's fun. You suck. That's why I laugh at the doofus. indeed.
Alright.
Alright, so without further ado, let's review what happened last week on City of Mist. Say dramatically. Previously on City of So last time we met our characters, Chris, Axel, and McAllister, who are two brothers. Their father is, I believe we decided was abusive, right?
Yeah.
And like I think probably like an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Their mother, however, was very good. But one day, a few years ago, I believe we said 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I was saying 5.
Was it 5 years?
5 or...
Well, yeah, let's say
so.
5. I'll put 5. Work 5. Actually, it works out very well. I thought I had planned.
Awesome.
So 5 years ago, she left the house to go grocery shopping or something like that, not really sure, and just never came back. Police never found traces
She went
of
for
her.
cigarettes.
She disappeared.
Why would you say this to me?
She went to find their like adopted son who was kind of acting out and ended up getting shot by a migrant and adopted son, Spider-Man.
It happens.
It does happen apparently in like 6 different reboots. So yeah, so they are ever since then. The brothers have been a bit at odds. The older one, Chris, becoming a drug dealer, and Axel being the kind of star running back for his high school and being a bit of a jock. So there's a little bit of odds there, but they are united on one thing, and that is that together they are trying to figure out what the cops couldn't, what happened to their mother. And just recently, Chris did receive a lead on an apartment complex here in town where people have been mysteriously disappearing, and no one knows what's happening to them. Even though it's 5 years later, this sounds very similar, the same kind of happened to the mother, so they went to investigate. Along the way, they got caught in traffic, got pulled over because someone decided to shoot a gun out the window to try and clear the road. Almost got arrested. It was lots of fun.
Very close.
Very, very close. And then, luckily, got out of it and made it to the apartment complex in one piece.
I don't think I'll be a dumbass police officer.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, so that all happened. You made it to the apartment complex, you asked for a tour of the building, and were escorted by a man named Bernie, who's kind of this nerdy guy who runs the apartment complex, kind of a loser dude running these cheap apartments. We showed him off, you started asking too many questions, he told you to back off, you didn't, and suddenly he has sprouted giant bird-like wings, grew talons, and has leapt into the air after the two of you. Now, I need a volunteer.
It's a turkey man.
Turkey man! I need a volunteer.
I volunteer as tribute.
Alright, I need you to make me a face danger roll as this bird dude comes flying at you, talons open, soaring with wings, and I'm gonna give you a -1 for surprise.
Okay.
Do you have any other tags that would be useful to dodging?
Technically, can I invoke my paranoia?
No.
Yeah.
Can't use weakness.
Oh no, I was gonna have it as a weakness.
How would that make you get caught off guard if you're paranoid about it? Seems like that'd be not a problem in this case.
Oh, you're right.
Alright.
Can I put my gun?
Your gun? Are you trying to like shoot him out of the air? Like
Yeah, he's a bird.
I'm gonna say not at this point, because right now you're just trying to not get ripped apart by his talons or otherwise grabbed by scary birdman.
Okay, then no.
You might have time to draw your gun and take a shot. You gotta reload the chamber after you're shot in traffic.
No, it's a 9mm.
Oh, you're right. Alright, so you got anything?
No, let's just go.
Alright, -1.
6.
That is a fail.
Yep.
Okay, so he suddenly swoops up, and you kind of throw your arms up in front of your face, and he comes in and just grabs you by like the front of your shirt and begins lifting you into the air and soaring towards the window. So you're now seeing your brother getting picked up by this bird dude and going towards the window. What do you want to do?
Suddenly time stops. It zooms in on my face. That's me. Bet you're wondering how I got into this situation.
That would be me. Come on, that would totally be me.
Yeah, that would be
Zoop.
you.
So that's once you get out the window, you're like hanging out in the city. I bet you're wondering how
I got in this situation.
If you remember, I have a baseball bat.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go run over and try to hit him over the head with a baseball bat.
All right.
Please don't hit me.
Make me a hit with all you got.
All right. So I'm going to use.
Are you trying to damage him, or are you trying to get him to drop her?
Him. Drop me.
Both.
Okay. Yeah. Do a hit with all you got.
So
Where is my little?
let's use the baseball bat.
Yep. So baseball bat. Okay.
Baseball bat. Football sounds good.
Yeah, I'll give you that because it makes you strong.
And workout.
Yes. Then +3.
Oh no.
5 plus 3 is 8.
8. Okay, that is a partial success. But a partial success, you can choose one. Take cover or secure a superior position. You get them good. You control the collateral damage. You hold the target's attention, or you gain the upper hand and take a juice.
Please control the collateral.
And would you have a +3 on that?
Yeah.
Nice, that's a really solid hit.
I guess I'll control the collateral damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you swing being very careful not to hit your brother, and you like catch this bird, you like right in the chest. And so he's gonna have a -2 status of like cracked ribs.
Winded.
Now you cracked some ribs with that. Right in the chest.
That was a baseball bat.
Yeah, the baseball bat with the plus, so that's a -2 status. So that's a little more than winded. Crack.
I was
Yes.
making a bird joke.
Yeah, so you hear this cracking sound as it kind of shrieks. He does seem like he's still intent on flying out the window with you, so I'm going to give you a chance. Chris, is there something you'd like to do to try to escape this dude?
Can I shoot him?
Yeah, you can try to reach for your gun and take a shot with it.
Okay.
Alright, so it's going to be a hit with all you got.
And
+1 for gun.
+1 for gun. Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, +1, here we go.
Seven.
Alright, partial success. Same things. Same choices on that. Severe position, you get them good, control the collateral damage, you hold their attention, or you gain the upper hand and take a juice.
Can I secure a superior position and just get dropped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you like shoot him in the foot, pulling like his taloned foot, and you hear like this loud bird yell, and then you just like slam onto the ground, like and almost like slide into the window. As he kind of like soars out the window, and he kind of turns, looks back at you, it's kind of like, "Hey, that was mean."
What do you mean? You grabbed me.
Well, you were mean first.
You were mean first.
You're both idiots.
Alright, and he's going to soar back into the window and come with you, this time just to claw you. Go ahead and make me a face danger.
Can I use my oversized jacket?
Yeah, I would say that could maybe like block like some, like you kind of can catch with a talon in your jacket. I'll give you that.
Okay.
It's an oversized jacket. It might hit the jacket instead of her.
Mm-hmm.
Him.
Yep. Me.
Let's get some padding on.
7.
Alright, so you are facing danger, so you're going to take -1, so you're going to take -1 cut as he kind of slides by. You kind of throw your jacket up, and your jacket kind of catches most of it, but the talon kind of comes through and hits you a little bit on the arm anyway. And he is kind of back in the room. You're like, I'm going to have to deal with both of you, or my employer is going to be very, 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 very upset for Bernie. We can't have that.
I think he would be very upset with little birdie.
I think it's time to punch him in the face.
You just want to run and punch him in the face?
Yeah.
Alrighty, here's what you got. Do it. Punch him.
Champion ring.
Yep.
Fast feet.
Not for punching.
Good running back.
I'll let you use football.
Again.
Yeah, I'm not going to use that again right now.
Alright. So that's just a +2 for now. I won't use workout again, but just.
Ooh, that's a 10. Alright, so with a 10, that is choose 2 of those options. And that was a +2, right?
Yep.
Alright.
So I'm
Now
gonna
going to change his cracked ribs to -3 broken ribs. So far.
I'm gonna get him good.
Okay. Ow.
Yeah. As I just come in and punch this guy in the face and leave behind like pretty much an imprint of my ring on the bridge of his nose.
Mm. And he just punched him, and he just kind of like squawks. He goes, well, shit, I'm out of here. And he starts running for the window, the leap and fly at the window.
That was a 10, so I get to choose.
Oh yeah, you do get one more thing.
Get one more thing.
Yeah, so you got him good, and
You hold the target's attention.
okay, cool. Then in that case, I need you to make a face danger, as he can try to inflict the status back on you. So he's gonna, as you punch him in the face, he kind of opens up and kind of has like a bit of a beak that is sprouted now, and he's gonna try to like bite your hand.
Well, fast feet.
Yep.
Anything else I can use? Nope. Not really. Seven, that's an 8.
Alrighty. So you're gonna take a -1, so you're gonna take a -1 status. You haven't been hit yet, right?
No.
Alright, so you're gonna take a -1 like dip
Oh.
as he bites you, and spill some blood kind of on your hand, and then yeah, so you kind of like pin him back kind of towards a wall though, where he's having a little bit of trouble kind of getting out. He's kind of looking at you like, get out the way or I'll rip you to shreds, bud.
You think you can just rip me apart?
Yeah.
I am the best around here. You are not going to do anything to me.
Okay. And since you're holding his attention, he's gonna try to attack you again. You can face some danger.
Ooh. That is a 9.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so you're gonna reduce the effect by 1 again as he claws you, and your -1 is gonna become a -2. So you're gonna have a -2 like deep cut. As he kind of slices you a second time. So a little bit more blood, but it's really not that big of a deal still at this point. And at this point, he is gonna turn and start running towards the window.
Running like a coward. Or like a chicken.
Damn, that was mean.
So Chris is gonna take out his sword and try to stop him using his sword.
I want you to take the risk.
Alrighty. Can I invoke my weakness of aggression?
Yes, absolutely you can.
Because instead of just stopping him, it might just turn super aggressive.
Yeah, definitely invoke aggressive on that.
Alrighty.
And what do you want to use besides that?
Forged by gods, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
And maybe truly wants to do good.
I would say probably not if you're aggressively trying to like slice this dude with your friggin' sword.
I mean, it's a debate.
I mean, I wouldn't call
The
doing
sword
good
makes
as,
him aggressive, but
yeah, but I wouldn't say doing good as cutting the dude in half.
well, he's not trying to cut the dude in half. He's just trying to stop
Slice him in
him.
the back with a sword.
No, he's just trying to stop him. He just might end up slicing the dude in the back with the sword.
Well, that's fun, but no good intentions.
Alrighty.
So you're actually facing danger.
Facing danger. Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, not facing danger. Taking the risk. I'm sorry. Take the risk.
Okay. With a 0.
Alrighty.
9.
9.
Alright. So with a 9, it's gonna get messy. So I'm gonna offer you a hard bargain.
Okay.
I will let you catch him with your sword if you want, but you're gonna fall out the window, and you're on the 2nd floor.
I've got to do it for Mom.
Alrighty. Yeah, so you kind of run and like kind of leap your body like out the window and bring this sword down and catch him with it and give him a good cut. And as you do so, you like go a little too far out the window and just start dropping towards the ground. And before you hit the ground, you suddenly feel like a catch on your shirt as he has swooped down and grabbed you with his talons. And then kind of starts lifting you like up into the air and kind of comes back level with the window. And he says, "Look what I got."
Well, he comes up to the window and goes to taunt.
No, he's not too close to the window. He's kind of back from it. But not in that way. He like throw something or something like that. It's not that dumb. He's not gonna be like head in window. "Hey, I got your brother." Not, you know that dumb. Just like no.
No chance he's sticking Chris into the window.
But here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna hold on to your brother for like a day or two, and if you go away, I'll give him back. And if you don't, I'll let Master do what he does to the other people.
What does he do to other people?
Oh, things and stuff. Lots of fun. You'll find out.
Great.
I think I'm gonna take the risk.
What are you doing?
I'm charging through the window.
Alright, take the risk.
So
Football.
yeah,
-1 for poor sportsmanship.
I'll take it.
Yep, so you do get an attention on that,
Now I'm going to use running back because I'm running out the window.
Yep.
And as I'm running, I'm gonna grow some bull horns. Yeah, I'm going full force on this guy.
Oh my god.
So,
Well, I grow wings, but I can grow bull horns.
yeah.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Stop it. Stop it.
No.
So, form of bull, gain animal ability, driven by dominance,
Yeah.
and running back. I've already used workout, football, and fast food.
Yeah, so it's a
So-
+4, then -1, so it's a +3. On, right now you're facing danger. Oh no, taking the risk, taking the
Taking
risk.
the risk.
I keep mixing those two up, take the risk.
Can I use center of attention?
Nah.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's a big success. Alright, what happens?
So he's like cackling, and he kind of turns his back, and the camera kind of zooms on his face as he's like cackling, and then you hear a thump, thump, thump from behind him, and he looks back to suddenly see a bull-horned Axel just in the air, crashing into his back. And you hear quite a little snap.
Alrighty. So, you, with your great success, you come down and basically like land like an animal, like on the floor below and don't hurt yourself. I do need you to roll to make sure you don't get hurt though, so you're gonna face danger as you're falling towards the ground.
Can I use my sword to try to break my fall?
I'll tell you're too far away from anything to like do that. There's
Okay.
not like a wall to like cut into or something, you're too far away.
Okay. Okay. Watch me die. Which one was it? Which one of these dices? Because it
Wow.
hit these, so I don't know which dice it became. I'll just...
I'm assuming the 2 that are out there. Reroll that
Yeah.
one. Reroll 1.
Okay, this one.
That one's a 3. 2. That's 5.
5.
Alright, that is a fail. So yeah, you just fall and just like crash like into like a dumpster or something and just like make a loud bang. And what's your status you have right now?
-1 cut.
Yeah, it's gonna become a -2 beat up.
Okay.
My bad.
My bad. And the bird dude just like falls out of the air and just smacks the ground and is like unconscious on the ground.
Cool.
I think I got some rope in the back of the truck.
Cool.
I think we can tie him up and drag him back in.
Hopefully.
And his wings start retracting back into his neck naturally, and he becomes more like a person.
We might want to clip his nails first.
Those ones I can't do.
Okay.
He like grows like bird features and then they just back in. You can cut his hands off if you want.
No. No.
No.
No.
I would, but I don't have a knife or anything. I only get sports
We had a
equipment.
discussion in Pathfinder. I always carry a dagger.
I'm a good boy.
I'm a jock. I'm not a murderer.
I'm a good boy. A drug dealer, not a murderer.
Okay, maybe I should have a pocket knife in the car.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, we'll get one later.
Whatever.
So I guess we tie him up and we...
Bring him to the apartment.
Actually,
Oh, so you're bringing it back to Chris's apartment?
Actually, do we go in into the workout?
I'm afraid of where this is going.
Can we go to school and like lock him up in like a supply closet and beat him up?
you have access to the sports equipment.
You do? I need you to make a sneaking around check.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be on campus. You are.
I mean, it's quite late.
Yeah.
Can I invoke looking trashy?
Yeah, that'd be a -1. All the weaknesses for all the power. That's another attention on that.
And I have an attention right here.
Don't forget those, those are important.
And
Dang.
so -1, so that's an 8.
8. That's a partial success. So, alright, either you realize that you can't get into the school, and so you like stay in the truck while he brings the guy inside because you know you're gonna get caught, or you get caught by the night janitor.
Can I get caught by the night janitor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all start making your way into the school, and you kind of come around the corner and just like smack right into like the little janitor's cart. And you just say, "Hey, who's there? It's late. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey Jimmy, what's up?
Didn't they expel you?
No, I dropped out, dude. Dropped out.
Oh, what the hell are you doing here?
He's just helping me get some sports equipment.
Yeah,
You got a note from the coach for that?
this is my baby brother. Come on.
When have I needed a note from the coach to grab, like, dumbbells or anything?
Alright, convince. So you can use access to sports equipment. You can use football, because we're in a scene now.
Yeah. So,
You can use running
2,
back.
3. Workout?
Yep, 4. Plus 4.
It's like I wanted to use a weakness on that.
Yeah, I don't really know
But it's
what that
like-
would be good to use on that.
Bad sportsman, maybe?
Probably not in this case. Because that's not going to stop him from getting equipment. I'll go read
I mean, he might be aggressive with the janitor.
What do you want to know?
Yeah.
You were doing
It'd be like struggling in school, but nah. Dang!
That's a success.
Dang!
Super success.
He says, fair enough. I mean, you're a star running back after all. Way better than your brother ever was.
I never was in football. So.
I mean,
Of course.
life.
Oh, that really hurts, Jimmy. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, no. It's alright, we kinda need to get some sports equipment and some dumbbells to try to get this scrawny little guy up to something, I
By
guess.
the way, what's in the big duffel bag? I have a huge bag over your shoulder. It's not the second course.
It's juice.
It's some other equipment that he had borrowed.
No. Some equipment, bring it back. Other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, make sure to walk up when you're done. And don't make a mess or I'll beat you with a mop.
Alrighty, Jimmy.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Stop calling me Jimmy. My name's Ed.
Alrighty, Eddie.
It gives you like a look. And goes, so y'all can.
And Chris just winks.
So y'all can make your way to the equipment room with your hostage in the bag.
I'm surprised you didn't roll to change the game to make it a woman. Janitor.
That's for Jiminina.
I mean, I definitely kind of wanted to roll like a change the game whenever you fell. And just make you fall onto the truck. Where the suspension would have at least cushioned you a little bit.
What are the odds? Alright, so y'all can bring this guy into the workout room for the football team.
Alright.
And he's kind of like starting to wake up slowly. Want it?
Axel, tie him to that chair.
You mean the workout bench?
Yep, whatever the fuck it is. Don't use the F word, kids.
We tie him to a workout bench.
Alrighty.
And you know what? Just for fun, I put a load of weight up on it.
Oh man. How much weight do you put on it?
Oh, 200?
Damn. Alrighty.
100. He's just a scrawny guy.
He lift you out of the sky.
I was a bird.
Still.
150.
150.
Yeah, we'll go half.
I'm a scrawny guy.
Yeah, so he starts waking up and he's like, why does it smell like sweat everywhere?
I mean, it smells better than your apartments.
Oh shit, it's you guys. What do you want now?
What we wanted from the beginning.
Why am I tied to this bench?
He won't get away.
Okay.
Come fly away, come fly.
We didn't really like that bird act you gave us. Birdie.
Well, you walked into the middle of an operation.
What operation?
The one for the boss.
What? Boss.
Oh, the dark scary dude.
What does he do to the people that go missing?
I don't know, he just takes them. All he told me to do is to find him some people, fly him away tonight, bring him to the station. He gets them, he does whatever he does to them, and he doesn't kill me, and that's a nice bonus.
That's it.
Yep.
Did you ever kidnap a woman?
Yes.
About 5 years ago.
5 years ago. No, this started, maybe ago?
Jesus.
So
That's
what-
all we wanted to know.
Yeah. Oh well, what is this place? Did you take them?
It's an old refinery on the edge of town. Bunch of big machines and pipes and factories. These scary people like to hang out.
Do you know if he's been doing this for long?
Well, I don't know how long, but I feel like I'm not the first one to be doing it. Implied there are others also working for me. So, probably longer, I don't know how long.
Could you possibly bring us to this location?
I mean, if you want to go as a hostage, I could tie you up and bring you, but I sure as hell ain't bringing you there if you're not tied up, because if Master sees me doing that, he's gonna kill me.
Question. Would you rather us kill you or him kill you?
You guys kill me. This guy's scary.
Okay then. Takes the barbell off and just places it on his chest as he's tied up.
Alright, make me a take the risk. I'm -1 for aggression.
Nope.
That's
I have
That's you.
aggression.
That's you. Yeah, I'll say that's worth the knowing you. Yeah. Of course, worth them.
He'd be benched since he's on the bench.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
That would be a 6.
6? You put this on him, and you forgot that he has freaking broken ribs, and you suddenly hear like a crack sound, and he like coughs, and like some blood like comes out of his mouth, and then he loses consciousness.
Good job, Axel. I think you might have actually killed the guy.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Please tell me you took the weight off.
Maybe.
Neither one of us take it off.
Just
Just staring at it.
Probably. Just both of us standing there, arms crossed. Probably should Yeah, I think I would pick up the weight. It's like, big baby, can't handle 150.
We put on cracked ribs on a little thin dude.
Alrighty, what should we do with him?
Take his pulse, he's not dead, but he's in a really bad shape.
I don't know, where do you take somebody who is absolutely passed out?
Usually I just drop him off at the hospital. Usually.
Can we rub his nose in fairy dust and drop him off at the police station?
I mean, yeah, but this guy would probably die. We rubbed fairy dust up his nose in this condition. So we could rub fairy dust on his nose, drop him off at the hospital. Besides, this guy's been abducting people. I don't think he would be talking to the police anytime soon. First things first, though, we're gonna have to take your license plate off your truck. Or call up somebody who wouldn't mind helping us drag an unconscious body around town.
I'd call up a boy of mine who is working to try to become a nurse. Weird, I know. He might help and at least restore him.
He has cracked ribs. I don't think a nurse can help that.
Yeah, let's just drop him off at the hospital.
Alright. Can we take off his license plate?
Okay. Yeah, just drive him to the hospital and like leave him out front.
Yeah, we just push him out the car and drive.
No, we'll just walk up with the duffel bag that had him beforehand, and we just leave the duffel bag right up front, right in front of the door.
No, we don't leave him in a duffel bag. We just push him out on the sidewalk and drive.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
So let's go to the refinery.
Yep.
Alrighty, so
Hold up. We need to put back on the license plate. Don't want to be pulled over again. Please keep the gun in your pants.
I'm sorry, I get a little cocky.
Okay, so you don't know which refinery it is, but it's basically like an industrial district on that side of town. There's only so many like large abandoned refineries in like a section. So you guys kind of head out there, and I bet you just like in what is this basically like a whole district of just old refineries, factories, and that. Y'all doing what y'all looking for?
Just we're in the car and we're just bouncing around as we're.
Yeah, you go past like some dudes like sitting around like barrels that are like on fire and stuff, and guys in the street, they flash like gang signs, and it's a lovely part of town.
It's great.
I don't really see anything that's any sign of music work. I'll tell you what, actually, why don't y'all roll investigations?
Can I roll supplier?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think chemistry might help too.
Not
Nope.
in this circumstance, because you're not looking for a type of plant or something like that.
It's because I'm a drug dealer, so like I would have to.
She would know like where some of these abandoned places may not actually be abandoned, as like where people deal and
Yeah.
things like that. So she's kind of familiar with these places.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a weakness tag and say struggling in school.
Okay, I'm good with it.
So a 7.
Alright.
Dang.
12.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the 7 because it's more fun. Okay, so either you can like ask somebody like on the street a question, in which case they get to ask you a question as well, and you have to answer truthfully. Or your investigation is going to expose you to danger, or the clues you get are fuzzy, incomplete, or part true and part.
Fuzzy and incomplete.
So you may ask me one question about the district you're looking at. Isn't? Let's see.
So, do you know where any big bad guy bosses are?
Yeah. I know where all of those are, dude. Do you know what part of town you're in?
I'm the one asking the questions here, but.
Yeah, you did it.
It's like, I asked you the question. You don't get to ask me.
Dude. Okay, look here, little rich-looking boy. What are you doing on our
Hey,
part of town?
hey, chill out.
Now you look. Now he looks like he belongs here.
Don't be messing around with my little brother. Got it?
Or the little brother is going to mess you up.
Well, then,
Hey.
you better tell your little brother that he's gonna come out here asking us questions. You better be nice about it. Right, little brother?
Axel, apologize to the man.
He is a sweet kid.
Nope. And I'm going to go walk away to the truck.
Man, he won't get it these days.
Old man does it all the time. Forgive him.
Ooh. That's some deep personal stuff right there. That's heavy.
So anyway, we're looking for a really shady guy that's been abducting people.
So how many powers you put in your thing? Okay.
I had 1, but it was 16. It was a 12.
For the +1, let's see. I have one question you can ask that you get.
So which one of these abandoned buildings have you seen people walking in and not coming out of?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. You know, there's this factory down there on 32nd. You know, old looking rundown place, and you know, I've seen some fellows hanging around there don't look quite right, and then we're going in and not coming out, just like you said. Kind of weird, man. I mean, I figured there's some bums living there, maybe leaving on the other side, but a little weird.
Thanks. And here's a little bit for your trouble. And Chris tossed him a little bit of fairy dust.
Oh yeah, man. That's some good stuff.
Oh yeah, isn't it?
You're alright, just watch your brother before he gets his ass beat.
Do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason why I'm here.
Well, have a good day.
You too. And Chris walks back to the car.
And Axel is actually wrapping up his hand that got bitten by the bird with some athlete's tape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wrapping that around.
No. Didn't the old man tell you? Before you wrap anything, wipe it down with alcohol.
You're creeping me out right now. A little pot, that's creepy. Why did I do that?
Millennials, man.
Got him, Gooch.
Didn't the old man tell you?
What do you think I did?
I don't know, I wasn't here.
Of course I wiped it down with alcohol. Maybe.
You would unwrap it. Can I clean up his wound?
I mean, it's y'all seen.
Yeah.
Rolls in chemistry.
Rolls for chemistry.
Pretty
So-
bad.
Oh, would I be the type to have alcohol in my truck?
Oh, that kind of jock? Probably your jock.
Probably.
Yeah, I probably would.
Either from yourself or the dad. Because remember, the dad's an alcoholic, so the dad might have just left some.
Yeah, he sent me out to get some alcohol and I grabbed it, but I didn't give it to him.
I mean, I doubt you go out and get it for him.
Yeah, you ain't 21.
Oh, yeah.
Guess you can do that.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
might
I
have
am
just-
in high school.
He might-
Oh.
He might have just left it during a bender.
Yeah,
Like you went go pick him up from a bender and he might have just left
Yeah,
it.
you might just raise his liquor cabinet because he's not going to really drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, Chris takes and opens the bottle of whiskey. He's like, this is gonna hurt a lot. And just pours it straight on the wound.
Make me a face danger.
Really?
Yeah, I want to make a face danger.
8.
You only cry a little bit.
I make a stupid face.
You're just like, alright, what's your status,
And then-
Michelle?
-2 deep cut.
Yeah.
We'll make it a -1. Okay.
And then Chris wipes it off with his jacket. And rewraps it in a better, more secure wrap.
Temporary story tag. Smells like alcohol.
Alrighty. Wouldn't that also be him? Because I poured it directly onto
Yeah, but then you
him.
wrap it like in a bandage and stuff, so at least he has like you just like wiped on your jacket, so your jacket's gonna like give off that scent. Which is a little different than like, where'd that alcohol smell? Oh, your hand's wrapped with. So it makes a little more sense versus just like white alcohol on jacket.
Yeah. Well, his jacket's also bloody now.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I have like workout towels in the truck, right?
I don't know what you have in your truck.
Tickets.
I was like, tickets what? For football? Oh, those tickets. Those tickets. Oh, yeah.
So anyway, he's like, so anyway, there's this factory on 32nd. I personally want to go get some sleep before we do this. Maybe see a chiropractor. Maybe a masseuse. Before we do that.
And probably gonna get it from coach for missing out on the rest of my practice.
Yeah. Have his ex-wife's number. Call her. Try to see if she can get in contact with him. Set up a practice. I don't know. I don't know what you football players do.
Ex-wife. If he benches me next game, he's crazy.
Alright.
Benching your star running back.
So you're gonna take a
That's
night?
gonna be.
Yeah.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, we do a montage. So I'm gonna give you guys the options you can do in your montage. And
Okay.
so first thing you can do is give attention to one of your logos. Tell everyone at the table how you do it and mark attention on that theme. Or you can work the case. Tell everyone at the table how you do it and gain 3 clues with a method and a source based on your description. Explore your mythos. Tell everyone at the table which mystery you explore and how you do it. You gain 1 clue with a method and a source based on your description. Mark attention. And prepare for your next activity. Tell everyone at the table how you prepare and choose one. Recover all your burnt power tags or gain 3 juice with a method based on your description. You can choose from the effect improvements under the game. Or recover from your last activity. For each ongoing status still affecting you, the MC will tell you if and how it will be reduced during your downtime and by how many tiers. Alternatively, the MC can allow you to reduce any or some of your statuses by 1 tier for each relevant tag you have.
Oh, I think I want to do the number.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna recover from my last activity.
Okay, so you're gonna try to heal basically?
Yeah.
So what's your status you got?
2 beat up.
Okay, so how are you gonna go? Give us like a scene. So you go home back to your apartment, and what do you basically do to like get over these injuries?
Well, first of all, he's gonna throw his jacket into the washer.
So yeah, the temporary tag is gone.
And he's then gonna go into his bathroom.
Good thing you didn't shoot out the window again.
Mm-hmm.
You smell like alcohol.
Alright, so you go to your bathroom.
And grab some bandages and wrap the cut up that he had gotten. Rather a lot more messily than he did his brother's.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it. Get on the phone. And then the next part of that scene is a woman showing up at his apartment. Him sitting there shaking his head, talking to her. And then scene fades to black for a little bit. And then you just see her walking out of the apartment and him just rubbing the back of his head, just shrugging it off and going like, yeah, okay, see you later. Close up the sleep. Closes the door. and goes. See him get ready for bed, and then goes and passes out.
Alright, so you can take your -2. Reduce it to a -1 bruise. Feeling a lot better. Alright, big boy, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm going to give attention.
Alright, so what logos are you giving attention to?
I'm gonna give attention to my routine,
Alright,
my
so
game schedule, as we go on a little montage of Axel just bare-chested, lifting up dumbbells and whatnot, as he puts all of his strength into trying to be the strongest. And we even have a shot where he like lifts up a dumbbell, lifts up some weights, and then he just drops him, and he kind of holds his bandaged hand for a little bit before he goes back to continuously trying to get swole.
Oh, yeah. I think put attention on that, Lucas. Because so basically you spend the night, whether in healing up and taking it easy, you're just like working out, like screw these injuries, and you just work through them, building up some muscle, things like that, but you know you're still hurt. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
I'm getting a massage, you're like working out, this is great.
so both of you guys go to bed, and you die.
Okay, cool.
Great game, everybody. So you guys go to bed. Now what I want y'all to do is pick something from y'all's past with your characters. Don't matter how long ago it was, whatever. I want a shared flashback of something. We're the team on this, but I want some type of flashback scene of something that is in some way character developing or relevant to this plot. Anything like that. It could be before your mom disappeared, after she disappeared. It could be nothing to do with that. It could be doing something else. But give us some type of relevant flashback to flesh out these characters.
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
First, before he dropped out, so around 5 years ago, whenever he was in high school. And you're a junior, so 5 minus 16.
You're like 6.
Yeah, you're like
7th grade.
11.
Yeah, you're in middle school. Alright. So we're flashing back to then, so what's going on?
And
That is the question. Would I be a jock at that time too?
probably. Football players train almost their entire lives.
Yeah, I would be a little.
You probably wouldn't be as aggressive, but
I would be a
they're probably a lot closer.
This is why we don't have a John audience, John.
So they're going to one of Axel's
There are people
baseball
out there
games.
that are good jocks.
Mm.
I am not.
He is not one of
I am
them.
not one.
I am not one of your people.
And they are going to one of Axel's baseball games. And all huddled up in a pickup truck.
Country music blare.
You see a non-alcoholic, happy-looking father. Happy mom.
Can we have like an overexcited Axel holding a trophy?
We're going to the game.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to have him coming back and him overexcited, we can.
I have a question for John, but you didn't see it coming. I need the name of a novel that was written by Rick Don John 5 years ago. Like one of his earlier novels.
Oh.
I feel like mystery things. It's gonna be some good like film noir mystery.
He would be a cheeky, lady in the red dress.
Okay. So yeah, like the radio is kind of playing as y'all are in this drive, right? And you just hear on the radio, check out Lady in the Red Dress, a new thriller from Brick John, author of, and he lists off a couple different books and things like that.
Lady in the green dress, lady in the blue.
The fourth book in the series following Lady in the Blue Dress, Lady in the Green Dress, and Lady in the Mauve Dress. Comes the exciting
No,
The red
the
dress.
first book is Lady in the Night. Just Lady in the Night.
Lady in the short black dress.
A new action thriller mystery novel from Brick John.
And you see their mother reading the previous Don John book.
Lady in the Mauve Dress.
Yes. Sitting in the passenger seat. Well, Chris goes like, "Hey mom, why don't you, close the book and talk to your kid who just, got the trophy?" And she's like, yeah.
Come on, did you see the home run?
Of course I did, Axel.
So cool. I was like, and then the fans cheering and everybody was having fun. It was great.
Yeah. You think you're gonna be famous whenever you get older?
Yeah.
Be my big old sportsman?
Yeah.
And knowing Chris is actually probably gonna be in college, huh? Chris, yes.
What's that supposed to mean?
I guess.
Do you not want to be in college?
Or pays the bills.
Hopefully the baseball can pay the bills. Either that or football. One of the two.
Oh, you thinking about football, buddy?
I mean, it's a little rougher than baseball, but I think I can handle it.
You wanna try to beat me up?
What, like you did, like you tried to do to me yesterday?
Oh, come on. You deserved it, you little shit.
Antonio's dad kind of speaks to us. Alright, kids, not so loud back there. Daddy's trying to focus. It's kind of foggy tonight. You can see that there's like a lot of fog on the road.
No, you.
Come on, this is Axel at 11.
No, you.
Chris reaches over and playfully, really lightly punches his brother.
What a hit with all I got.
Okay, so yeah, your brother is actually wearing like a little baseball cap as well. You kind of go over and like kind of knock him on the side of the head.
Yeah.
And when you go to do that, you hit something hard underneath his hat. It surprises you, and you kind of pull your hand back and a little bit as you hit something like hard.
Ah. Hey kid, what you got under there?
I don't know. I guess I just have a hard skull.
Well, that'd be good if you're playing football, honey.
Mom, don't encourage him. With those fast little legs, he should be playing baseball forever.
Oh, come on, Chris. He's not exactly a fairy princess. I mean, you gotta do something.
Baseball is manly, Ma.
If you say so, dear.
Have you seen how fast those guys can pitch? Like 60 miles per hour, dude.
Ooh, having that wood crack as it hits the baseball.
Yeah.
Mm. It's so fun.
You like playing with little woods, don't you? Little woodies. Remember, Axel's 11.
And by this point, you're like holding up the house at the end of the draft.
Axel wouldn't know. He's 11. And Chris wouldn't have taught him anything about that. Not at least until he's 13.
Here's the thing. He's 11, but
Mhm.
he's also in sports.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure a lot of immature people have been like, Woody's.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on what ages you're playing with.
Yes.
So yeah, so his car pulls up to into the garage at your parents' house, and like the garage begins to close. So kind of are looking at the front. You see your mom take the book she's reading by Brick Don John, and goes to slip her bookmark in as she finishes reading, and you see her bookmark like a rose, like a flower, slips in there, and you've never seen her use this as a bookmark before, but at the time you never really thought much of it. As she snaps the book shut at the end of our scene, we cut back to a day where both of you are asleep. And as you two were asleep in your bed, kind of remembering this moment that is more significant now. For some reason. Alright, so we cut away to a shot at a hospital where a nerdy, beat up apartment owner is like kind of has now like woken up like really bruised and beat up and like really feeling like crap. And there's a police officer sitting by his bed with a little notebook. He's going, okay, so they kidnapped you, they took you back to the high school. And what did you say that guy's name was again that they told you? It was Andy, and another guy comes and goes, I told you 6 times that his name was Axel. And with that scene, you're gonna take our little 10-minute break in the middle of our stream.
Andy.
Hashtag no regrets. Okay, so this was the first half of our exciting little City of Mist adventure, part 2 of 4. So we are going to take a short 5-10 minute break and then come right back and resume this episode as we'll be going to the industrial site, finding out who this scary bad guy is, and I'm sure in no way the police will become involved in this situation whatsoever. And no one at this table has police as a weakness tag, and also happens to be a drug dealer. Great. Alright, so everyone stick around and we will be back in just a few minutes.
Remember, my name's not Axel.
and we are back for part 2 of our part 2 adventure of part 4. That's a lot of parts of things that are making things up. So, without further ado, we are going to jump back into our adventure where we just left off with a exciting little cliffhangery thing that I'm sure no one is going or in any way going to be in trouble with the police.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Coming back to bite your brother. Way to take the bull by the horns. For once, Axel, you're in charge. You really need to learn how to steer the situation.
That's really what we get for running into the situation.
Where's the Brutus deep in hail?
I really hope all of this works out.
I heard they have really nice benches in prison. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, we got those jokes out the way, thank God for that.
We both are just trashy.
Oh yeah.
This is some quality entertainment. Wonderful. Like, why play City of Mist when we can make jokes? Okay.
It takes a lot of responsibility to be able to handle these jokes.
Are we just making jokes using each other's power and weakness tags now?
Yes.
Alright.
Don't make me call the police on you.
Please don't make me paranoid.
Okay. So, you guys wake up the next morning. Wow.
And somehow
Everyone put on a little makeup.
Christopher is in jail.
Okay, so you guys wake up, and then, so what's the plan? Y'all wake up, he's at home, you're at the apartment, so how's it working?
Ooh. You just see an alarm. A digital clock alarm. Meow, meow, meow. And then the lady's voice says, "Chris, your alarm's going off." He's like, yeah. Hit on snooze, whatever. And then he gets up anyway.
I am the jock. Why is it that you have all the...
Because you live at home with your dad.
Yeah.
He's an alcoholic.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I do.
Axel, get your ass out of bed.
Make me.
Okay.
Fight Dad
Your
before
doors
you.
open, Dad comes in, grabs you by ankle, yanks you out of bed, and drops you on the floor. I made you.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
As he finally gets up and actually takes a shower. Because apparently he didn't take a shower after he did a workout. Oof.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
The shower montage. Okay.
no.
We're getting a lot of fan service in this one part.
Well, we got to because people are gonna die soon, so we gotta do all the fan service in order to kill them.
We have like partially naked Chris.
And Axel workout sessions.
Oh yeah. Here comes the fan art.
Oh god.
Okay. Take a shower. So how are you guys meeting up today?
I'd probably just go pick him up and pick up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Chris calls him after Chris gets out the shower.
Okay. Yeah, and your dad picks up and he goes, "Hello."
Oh. It's you.
Dad, what are you doing with my cell phone?
Apparently you're talking to a big pile of horse shit.
Oh,
Did you get your life together yet?
I don't know. Did you stop drinking yet?
You watch your tone with me, young man.
Oh, or what else? What you gonna do? Try to beat me up again?
I might.
Could you not do this on my phone, please? I do not want to have another broken phone, please.
Hey, Axel. Shut up.
Don't tell my brother shut up.
You know what? I'll let you talk to your brother. Why not? You're both losers anyway. And he just tosses the phone to you, and you're like, scramble catch it before it hits the floor. Waste suspicion.
No, I catch it really well. So
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
roll the punch the dad, and I was like, I'm ready for it.
Let's do this.
So no, he throws it, and I'm just like catch it one-handed and just stare at him, and it's just
Intimidation.
Well, when you're done talking to that waste of space, Axel, come talk to me because I got a very interesting phone call this morning. We have to talk about.
okay. What do you want?
So when you come pick me up.
Probably after somebody. Apparently, I've done something. I don't know.
That's at school today.
Yeah, you have school. This role changed the game. This is weekend.
No, because last episode we literally said you have a test tomorrow, which you didn't study for.
Oh yeah, that's
math.
right. I forgot.
You forgot about that little low detail.
And you didn't use your montage to study.
Dun dun dun. You've been working out instead of studying. Oh shit.
By the way, for all of my little tidbits, I've been writing them down.
Mm-hmm. So.
Because I'm a paranoid.
Well, gotta get up and go to school. I guess I'll pick you up after school.
Alright. It's better after dark anyway.
It's a Friday night.
Thanks.
It's Friday, it'll do.
What kind of stupid teacher? The test on Fridays.
Yeah, I know, it's a big game day for you, isn't it? High school football is always on Fridays.
It's true. Dun 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 dun.
It's the off week.
I mean, you can go between school and the game. You got a couple hours. Just don't lose track of time.
No, there's always practice.
No, they don't make them really practice too much before because they don't want to burn you out. But they usually do like some warm up stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
And run through basic things.
That's the way I worked out beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Are you done talking on the phone with that trash yet?
Yeah, going to school. Bye.
Not so fast, young man. I need to talk about the phone call I got this morning. Apparently, you have a D in math and a test today. I hope you studied for that. Because if you fail that, you might fail the year. You fail for the year, no college for you, and I guess you'll be just as big of a waste of space as your brother.
Did anybody ever tell you that's not how you get people to do what you want?
Thanks, I was giving a damn a long time ago.
Once mom died.
What was that?
Sorry, once mom disappeared.
What
How
did I
old-
tell you
how old are you?
about bringing her up in this house?
Just want to bury her. Okay.
Make me a face danger.
You fighting an abusive alcoholic dad. You doing it. And you doing it poorly too.
Your dad punches you straight across the face, and you have a temporary story tag of black eye. As you just get punched across the face. He says, I told you never to mention her in this house. Do you understand?
Crystal.
I thought. Get your ass to school so you can fail out of math. You lose just like your stupid brother.
You know, and I don't really feel so bad about Axel being an asshole.
I know, it kind of makes story sense now. Wow. It's almost like that's why we did character development just now. No, you go to school and you have a math test today. How would you like to handle that?
Oh.
Face the danger.
Yeah, face danger.
Is it?
Probably. I mean, how you want to handle it. So you go to school and you have a math test that you didn't study for. What are you going to do? Are you going to just take it and hope for the best? Or are you going to try and, like,
Take the risk.
Be out of it? What are you going to do?
Take the risk.
I guess I'm gonna cram.
You gonna cram? Alright, make a change to the game. For the first time all year, you open a textbook.
Is there dust?
Can you add the boys? Can you add the boys for backup?
Yeah!
Yeah.
You have like a montage of the boys helping you study.
So +1.
+1 for the boys. The boys are like, yeah, we can help you study, dude.
+1 and -1 for struggling in school.
Who is?
0.
0!
But you also get attention.
Ooh!
So you get attention.
So we have a montage complete with playing like Eye of the Tiger of you like with the game as like they're holding like textbooks in front of you in the gym, like lift weight, math problem, bring weight down, lift weight, insert math problem, bring weight down. Y equals mx plus b. Alright, so you have crammed for your math test.
A² plus B² equals C².
So now you have to take your math test. You're gonna have. What was your power on that just now? +1? No, +0. It was 0
Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you have +2. Nice. You have a +2 and there's anything that can help you on your math test.
Oh. You know, I don't have anything for math.
Alright, you got a +2 on a face the danger against math. Ooh, that's a 7. That's a partial
7.
success.
It's
Okay, so you take your test and they like run into like the little Scantron machine. Or it's actually like one of those little like online tests where the teacher gets show immediately and goes, Axel, would you come up here?
It was perfect, right?
You crammed, didn't you?
A little bit.
I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is you didn't fail math.
Oh, that's great.
But only if you do an extra week of math over the winter break. I mean, it's not or fail and don't go to college, sports boy.
I get it. I get it. I guess I mean, it's just a week of class.
Yep. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., nothing but math. With yours truly teaching it. I know I'm your favorite teacher. You okay? You look kind of sick there, Axel.
I don't think
What's that black eye you got there? Rough day of practice?
You could say that.
You didn't get in a fight, did you?
No, yes, I did. I got in a fight with a math book.
Alright, smart ass, see you this summer.
I'll see you.
Alrighty.
Can Chris roll up onto the school?
So,
Told you I'd pick you up after school.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So as you're continuing to your school day, you get like further into the day and you get to like your exercise like period, PE class.
Yeah.
And like the boys are all around and it's like, so dude, you ready for tonight? When we play the morons across town? You know, if we win this game, we go to championships again.
Kisses ring. I'm ready.
See, this is why we like you, Axel. You never
Yeah.
let us down.
Yep. But we don't party too hard afterwards.
Are you feeling okay, dude? Usually you're like the party animal.
Yeah, brother's getting some stuff. Brother, yeah.
The baseball brother.
You never played.
Nah, I was a baseball guy.
Really? Oh, you play baseball too?
No.
Okay,
No.
sorry.
No.
Never
Chris
mind.
Chris is a star.
Okay,
Is an
never mind that.
ex-star
Oh,
student.
the dropout.
He's an
Yeah.
ex all.
Apparently he
straight
needs
A's
my
student.
help with something or other. I'm gonna go handle that real quick.
Well, we'll see you 30 minutes before game. Well, an hour before game time to get dressed up, get warmed up, all that stuff. See you then, buddy.
Oh yeah, bye-bye.
Alright.
Heck, I'm almost tempted to just like skip out on Pete and make it my last class.
This is the end of the day, so you can go get your truck. You can get your brother.
No, Chris is gonna roll up on the skill campus again.
Alright. So you are in front of the school. Are you going to go in the school?
Yeah, why not?
Sneaking around with a -3 for broad daylight.
He wasn't gonna try to sneak around, but okay. He was just gonna walk onto campus. Can I also add looks trashy to it?
Yep, -4.
Awesome. So attention. And I got full 3.
Ooh, we have to upgrade that.
12 minus 4.
Oh! Oh!
So there were like 2 campus
Not
security
12.
and the principal all in the front lobby. And they're all looking completely the wrong way. You just walk right through and see wherever you went to school. Where's like you in school?
He's gonna roll up to wherever Axel is in the middle of Axel's class. So you're in gym?
Probably.
Yeah, you're like in the locker room, like changing after gym class, like getting ready to leave.
Oh, could it be in the middle of gym?
Yeah, we do that.
Okay, cool. Chris rolls up and
What are you doing
sits
here, Scrawny?
down. Sits down on the bleachers and then calls down, "Hey!"
And the coach will show you.
Looking
Who
good.
the hell let you in here?
Just walked in.
Coach, would you like me to let this guy outside?
Oh, come
Immediately. Get your trash brother out of my gym. And get it together, Axel.
on. Come on, I know we weren't the best of friends. I mean, I made straight A's. You didn't like me. I slept with your wife. I get it. You don't like me.
Chris, I don't like you because you're a trashy dropout with a big mouth. And you're a bad influence on your brother who could be going places. He could be playing in, the national football squad someday and making millions of dollars, but you're bringing him down. So I recommend you stay the hell away from your brother.
I'm coming check up on my brother.
Grabs
Because-
the back of his jacket and is like, let's go. Literally lifts him up and is now dragging him one-handedly because you are a scrawny boy.
Scrawny boy.
Scrawny boy.
You might be pure boy, but you are scrawny.
Scrawny boy. And he just... Yeah, he can't be too scrawny if he rolls a sword. He's just scrawnier than you.
Okay, so you drag Chris outside.
And Chris is sitting there going like, because unlike you assholes, I actually care about my brother.
Yeah.
Done.
And some of the boys are like, harsh.
Cause unlike y'all, I actually care about where he gets his black eyes and shit.
You done?
Never done.
Nope. No.
And some of the boys look at each other like, I really like, did you get the
And he's like, so Dad, did you that? What'd you do this time?
Just a small backhand comment. He somehow ended up hearing.
You need to stop making those.
Alright, so y'all are in the Dream Mobile. Where would y'all like to go?
We're
We
gonna
can talk about it. Betsy, right?
It's Betsy, yeah.
Big Bessie.
It's Big Betsy.
Big Bessie.
Y'all are in Big Bessie. Where do you want to go?
32nd Street,
Alright.
where the factory is.
33rd?
No, 32nd. 33rd was the apartment.
Oh, yeah, that's
Wow,
right.
what are the odds? different 33rd, 32nd.
Well, that's because you can have that.
Yeah.
It's a corner.
Mm.
Cause
Yep, even and odd.
yeah.
Yeah, so you head across town. Introduction on the radio is kind of on, as usual. Not doing the usual thing.
Put the gun away.
I don't have the gun is in my pants. Thank you.
And ultimately, y'all arrive in front of this large, like, abandoned, like, refinery factory, just like this industrial yard.
What the fuck? So what are we doing?
I'm going to investigate. You are staying in the car. Mr. I have a big game tonight. Don't think I didn't hear your kid boys, or whatever the hell y'all call them.
The boys?
Whatever the hell you call them. Talking about how this is the last game of championships. You're staying in the car.
Fine, but if you're not back in about X watch for how much time?
You have a couple hours.
If you're not back in a couple of hours, I'm leaving your ass here.
Okay?
You have 4 hours until you're supposed to be at the game. Like, for warm-ups and locker room. 5 hours till the game. Alright, so you get out of the truck and you have, like, a metal fence, which you could very easily, like, hop over or cut through, whatever you want to do. And then this big abandoned industrial yard. All these big, like, cylinders and smokestacks and all the cool classic industrial things for a manufacturing scene. What would you like to do?
He hops the fence and just goes towards the door.
Okay. Yeah, so you head towards, like, one of the metal buildings and you find the door locked.
When did my mother get us? As he just kind of thinks to himself in the truck.
Chris is gonna take
your
out.
glove box, like, pops open from all, like, the paper stuff inside and, like, tickets just fly all over the drink.
Chris just takes out his gun, cocks it, and shoots it at the lock.
Okay, so you just only hear a big loud bang gunshot as it echoes across the empty building. And the lock comes open.
Look from the truck.
You can see across the fence, you're able to see, like, Chris there with, like, a smoking gun.
Well, he's just walking in
Then they, like, walk
at that
into the door.
point.
No.
There is no stealth.
So you walk in and you were in kind of like an empty, like, warehouse. There's, like, some old crates and stuff that have long deteriorated, nothing really. But you're kind of like this big warehouse space.
And Chris is gonna go and try to find a corner to go chill out in. And use all of his street alleyway smarts to just go chill out in a corner.
Are you just chilling in the corner? Yes,
To wait for somebody.
And, yeah, you just kind of go, like, find, like, a good corner and just kind of start chilling
Yeah,
in this factory. See if anything happens.
yeah.
And you just can watch for a couple minutes. Doing truck boy. He's gonna stick that in the truck.
decide what I would do. Jesus. And the dummy just shoot a door.
You're also a
Well, I think I will just,
For real?
Yes, please. You would just what? I don't know where it is. So, this show not brought to you by Oreos, but they're so damn good, we're gonna mention them anyway.
I'm just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna keep my eyes open, but I'm also gonna grab a dumbbell from the back and just be like,
Remember, don't put on too much muscle strain.
Well, so as you guys sit there working out, like, oh yeah, I'm super strong. After a couple minutes, you suddenly hear a knock on your back window.
can I help you?
There's no one there.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping. There's no one there when you look.
I think for the first one, he probably would just ignore it.
Alright. So, meanwhile, you're chilling in a corner, waiting for something to happen after you shut the lock off.
Mm-hmm.
Within about 5 minutes or so, and nothing's really happening. Then, you suddenly hear a whisper of a voice, and you can't quite make out the voice, but you just feel like a whisper. And it just goes, Chris. Can't figure out what the direction is.
Yo.
Chris, hello.
Yeah, I said hello.
Suddenly from a door across the factory, you just hear, this way.
So, I either follow a creepy voice into a doorway, or I could just sit here.
Creepy voice that also knows you.
So, he's gonna do a stupid thing, follow the voice.
Cool. Meanwhile, you're sitting in your car, and for the second time on your back window,
By the way, Chris totally acknowledges that this is stupid because he says, I'm gonna do the stupid thing and go through the door.
I think. The heck was that? As I turned to look. Somebody throwing shit, something at my car. As I kind of.
Get out the car.
Yeah. But the thing on the side, I'm not getting out of the car. But
Okay.
I am opening the door and kind of like hand on roof and like standing up and seeing what's happening.
yeah, and so you kind of like are kind of looking. You don't see anything on the side of the car, and then from the direction of the factory, you suddenly hear the voice of Chris. And he goes, "Hey Axel, come see this."
That's not normal. I'm a roll investigation.
Alrighty. What
Ooh.
would you like to know, investigation boy? Question.
The source of this voice actually coming from the warehouse and not somewhere At least not in that direct one.
Yes. It's coming from the warehouse where...
Pretty dang sure it's not Chris. He told me to stay in the car and he wouldn't be like,
Have you found
come
something?
help me.
Right. Maybe you found something.
Mm-mm.
You went through the door. So do you stay in the truck or do you go to...
Don't do it. Your big brother does the stupid shit by you.
Come on, Axel, hurry up. I think I might have found Mom.
Wow, that just makes it even more suspicious. Especially
Would
if I...
Axel think that, or would Axel be like, oh my god, like, found something out there? Smart. Vita does have a weakness of offside.
He does actually have
And you have a problem being benched stuck in the car.
Yep.
Ooh.
You're doubly.
Ooh, you're right on that one.
You're doubly.
And you have
I
to.
need to be
you
the
have to
center
be
of
dominant.
attention.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. You're going.
Yeah, I'm going. But I think I'm going to reach into the back of the truck and take out a hockey stick.
Alright.
Hockey now?
HE double
Yeah.
hockey stick. Alright, so you have a temporary tag of hockey stick. You grab this stick and you go jumping across the fence running towards the warehouse. Meanwhile, Chris, you're walking this door, and as you kind of go, you get to like a hallway with a lot of doors down it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a door at like the end of the hallway, and you hear the voice from in there.
Wait. Whenever he gets to the hallway. Okay, creepy voice, where you want me to go?
This way, Chris, come see.
Okay, creepy voice.
Yes.
And you do not hear him. And so you go down the hall and out that back door, and you are outside again on the back side of the warehouse. About the time you're entering the warehouse. And when you get to the back of the warehouse, you suddenly see a figure that's like covered in like a dark kind of like hood and like a hoodie and kind of thing. Like you can't really see who it is, and they are scrambling up a ladder towards the top of one of those big like industrial cylinders that would then go down.
Yeah.
And he gets to the top and he kind of motions up to you. And you hear that voice again that says, Chris, come see, I'll show you what you're looking for.
I don't think so, creepy voice. I don't think so.
Then I guess you won't get your mom back.
You also have the cure for alcoholism up there?
No joke, Chris. Here, Mommy's looking for you. Then the voice shifts into the voice of your mom. And it says, Chris, is that you? Are you here? Come save me, Chris. And then the voice cuts away. Come on, Chris. Come save Mommy.
Oof.
And as you are contemplating that, you're inside the warehouse. And
Yes.
you see a door that is open as though someone has recently run through it, and you hear Chris's voice from in there. Hurry down this way. And for the comic book readers, this is not the same door Chris ran.
I swear, I missed my game because you're running me through this entire place. How the heck did your voice carry all the way to the dang car?
Man, you're smart for a jock.
Man, you're getting smarter by the minute.
Yeah. Your player senses are kicking in.
No. It's one of those things that is just like...
So basically,
I like to think his brain has caught onto it, but now it is actually trying to like his
He's finally processing it.
yeah, so
he's not done He hasn't processed it.
Yeah, so Axel, you kind of slowly probably start to follow these voices because, like, at some point you even see like the form like kind of moving and running to doors. That seems to be like your brother who's frantically like, "Come on, you need to see this." You're led down some hallways and eventually down some stairs as well, and then down more and more passages. And then you get to a final door, and you see Chris standing in there. Chris looks at you and says, "Come see, it's right here."
Alright, scrawny boy.
And you walk through the door, and as you walk through the door, your brother disappears, and the door behind you slams shut, and you're cast into complete darkness. Meanwhile, you outside are at the bottom of this ladder, with the figure having just played the voice of your mom at you. "Come on, Chris. Come get her. I'm trying to help you. Don't you want to find Mommy?"
Chris takes out his sword, like grabbing it from behind his hoodie and taking it out. He's like, "Let's see how much truth you're telling."
Alright, you go up the ladder?
Now he's just gonna try to do the power from down there to try to force the truth.
What tag do you have for that?
Force his truth?
Didn't it, in the legend, or didn't you have to like put the sword to their throat or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like now you could do it, but you know what it takes to do that.
What?
You have to stop holding back. And that would be a minor, so a failure would leave you with some type of like potentially permanent injury or loss of power. You fail it. That's a pretty big gamble. And you would have a +3 on it because you have 3 logos. And then the cost would also be you'd have to put a fade on one, or a crack on one of your.
You know what? He's gonna go up that ladder then,
Okay, that's probably the smart thing.
wielding his sword. So
as
let's go.
So as you kind of reach towards the top of the ladder, the figure jumps and grabs a rope and slides down the rope inside of this large, like, metal industrial cylinder. This is like one of those big, like, almost think like a nuclear power plant kind of thing, like, you know, the big open thing at the top, but it's not one of those. It's like a huge cylinder. And they slide down a rope into, like, darkness, so you can't see anything in there. Come on, Chris, it's just down here. We're almost there.
I have a question.
Full investigation.
Yeah.
What's your question? Dialogue this.
What's her eye color?
What is her eye color?
I picture her looking like Chris, and Chris would probably have like hazel.
Hazel. So he says, Hazel.
Yeah.
He's here, Chris, I promise.
What's her favorite book?
The woman in the mauve dress. The next one really wasn't that great. It's overdone.
Quick
She
question.
bookmarked it with a flower.
What kind of flower?
A rose.
Guess I gotta go down.
Right, so you grab this rope and you zip down the dark. And as you get pretty far down into this pretty deep metal thing, suddenly the rope comes loose above you and you just like drop, and then the rope falls like on top of you and you kind of land on your back. Not too far of a drop, but you like land on your back and you're basically like in darkness, except right where you're standing, like the high sun kind of puts a beam of light like right on you, but you can't see like anything around you in the cylinder. But you can hear sounds. Ocean of some sort. And
Hey, who else is in here?
we're all here. Here. I don't know. Voice is just ricocheting and bouncing all across the inside of this metal structure.
And
Apparently I'm lost in the dark.
yep.
As I kinda...
You're not in there.
He's in
Yeah.
a different. You're in the.
I'm in a different one.
You're in, a
You're in the
different
basement.
one. We'll be at you in a minute.
Okay.
Chris takes out his cell phone.
Turn on the flashlight.
Turn on the flashlight.
Wonderful. You snap on this flashlight, and you point it some direction, and you suddenly see the forms of what look like 20 or 30 people, all just standing in a line in the darkness. All of their eyes are like glowing like a kind of deep red, and they're all just staring at you, and they're all muttering, "Yes, hello, Chris. We're here for you, Chris." And as you turn your flashlight around, you are in this metal chamber with hundreds of these shadow-like actual people with glowing red eyes. I'm gonna cut back to you. Well, shit.
Somebody
He once
Told me not to go down ladders,
Somebody once told me not to go alone.
not to follow strangers, especially if it's a voice in your head.
I was looking kinda dumb with my
When I-
cell phone in my hand, turning on the flashlight.
Well, I'm gonna die when I get to roll a new character. Okay, so
Can't wait to
meanwhile,
die.
You, boy, are just sitting there in complete dark silence. What do you do?
I guess take out my phone as well.
Yeah, you start moving your flashlight, and you see you're in like a underground, almost like a bunker looking room. And you look at the door behind you. It's almost like a vault door that is shut. Seems to be latched. And you move, and there's kind of like the floor you're on, then kind of like a little bit like a balcony up above you, like a kind of second level. As you're kind of scanning this room, you begin to hear footsteps coming across from a single pair of footsteps that seem to be coming nearer from up the second level.
You know what? I'm gonna turn off my phone. I'm gonna look around in the dark as I gain an animal ability of seeing in the dark.
Do bulls have it?
Well, no, I had just gained animal abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you kind of put on this night vision and begin to look around into this room. And
I now have cat's eyes.
yeah, so you hear these footsteps coming towards you, and these footsteps, they begin to sing song. Whatever this person is, they begin singing song, and as that song is sung, I want to have a flashback again. Let's get a deep breath to when you were even younger.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Oh boy. So let's flash back, John, to back even when you were younger, when you were like in elementary school, you played like Little League baseball and that kind of thing, and you were the last up to bat at the end of the big at your team, playing your little League team, and you swung and you struck out 1, 2, 3, and lost the game for your team.
A disheartened little child. Couldn't do it. Could have won. Been just a little bit better.
And the figure of your mom comes like kind of running out into the field, and she comes and kind of picks you up and kind of says, "Oh no, stop those words. You did your best."
This was a part about same song. Like, but if I had just been a little bit better. I've been just a little bit faster. A bit smarter. Thing. Than I could have done.
Did the best you can. All you can do is practice, get better, be the best. That's the only way. But you're human. The rest of us. You okay over there?
Sorry, I was just thinking, I don't want to be human.
This is one of those scenes where you just know where everything is going.
Yeah, it is. And it's just like, oh. Oof.
And so as Axel begins to just kind of start crying like a little kid, sure enough, she begins to sing a little lullaby. Lay your sleeping head, my begin singing this song, and we fade back to today. That same song is being sung through this dark chamber as these footsteps come near. Time and fears burn away. They just keep singing this song, and the figure reaches the end of the platform, looks down at you with deep hazel eyes, and there, your mother looks down at you and she says, "Oh, hello, Axel. I was wondering when you'd show up. And we're coming back to you."
Alrighty.
Okay.
And Chris has got his sword drawn now.
Alright, and these
Completely.
these like zombie-like figures, these like black, these humans that look like people, but their skin has been turned black and their eyes a little red. They begin kind of walking towards you, like, "Join us, Chris. Of us, you're one of us." And they start closing in closer and closer around.
Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then deep breath out. Alright. You guys really want to do this?
They just keep coming toward you, the same voices. Us, Chris.
Ain't looking for it today. So he's just gonna try to hold his ground until someone gets too close.
As you draw the sword, as these figures close in around you, you go back underground. Yet again.
Dual wield, sword and pistol.
Right?
Here we go. Getting ready for a really epic action scene. Going back to you.
We are supposed to be in complete darkness, yet I somehow...
You're a kitty.
You
Yeah.
can see that you're dark vision, and she knows you're there. In complete darkness.
Dummy. Like, I'm a dummy and I want to be like,
Huh?
who you?
Huh?
As you're kind of looking at her like stunned, you do begin to hear a second set of footprints. And a figure who, even with your dark vision, you can't make out. This is like a dark shadow comes and stands next to her. Says, "Axel, are you okay?" A little surprised.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Who are you?
Talking about her or the...
I know who I know
Who my mom is.
who my mom is.
Axel, I'll introduce you in just a moment. Let's just take a second. A lot. And it's all gonna make sense in a few moments.
Don't even worry about your brother.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be great.
No. This is... Why did you never come home? Ooh.
Oh, let go. Let go, mama.
Suddenly the figure next to her speaks in like a very deep masculine voice. He says, "Because I summoned him. He came as she."
Kind of get a zoom in on Axel's face. 'Cause he has kind of the hockey stick on one shoulder. The camera's kind of like, you can see the gritted teeth and the white knuckles as he's holding on to this thing. What, pray tell, gives you the rights?
Your mom to the, that's what we're about to talk about. Axel, I know this is a lot to understand, but you see, Chris isn't your brother. He's your half.
You're gonna fight this? No, I am your full brother. I am your brother. My mom's a cheating whore.
Mother's an alcoholic, mom's a cheater. Oh no!
Your brother's a drug dealer.
Mother's a drug dealer. I just want to go play my football. Leave me alone.
Man, we are one dysfunctional family.
That's right, Axel. So we have no use for your half brother. You, on the other hand, along with us. Raul, you are my son.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I think it's flashback time.
Is?
As Axel kind of goes through and remembers all the things that not only has he done for Chris, but also the stuff that Chris has done for him. It's like, you know, you might not have a use for him, but I do. Where is he?
Oh, we have a use for him. Don't worry. He's all part of the plan. We'll fill you in on that in just a few.
Why not now?
Because this isn't quite the place. Yes, now is it? You come with us. I'll tell you everything. Before you know it, you'll be just another one of us. Together, we'll rule this entire city as your. Axel, I know this is a lot to take in.
Sounds like it's gonna take more than 4 hours. Sorry, I gotta go.
You will go nowhere.
Nah, I think I will go some.
Perhaps I should introduce you so that you can understand the caliber. I am the most powerful being in this city. You okay?
No, Axel's just laughing at that.
Yeah.
Where do you think?
I am the hype.
Where do you think all your power comes from, Axel? It comes from me. See, I, the master of all those who still sleep. I am the controller, army, set to rule over the city. I go by many names, by many titles. You can call me. And as he kind of steps forward, kind of pulls his hood back, and you can see his face. And this is a very familiar image to fans of the Unsolved Mysteries world, as they see a figure with full black skin, and red eyes and demon horns with little flames that flicker on it. It says, "You can call me Hades." And that is where we're going to end part 2 of our City of Mist.
Mom disappeared 5 years ago.
Yeah.
This is before Alice and Brick let him out the box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a bunch of timeline shenanigans right now, but that's
okay.
that was already explained
Or maybe this
from the
is-
beginning.
Well, or maybe this is being teased as like,
We lock him up in a box.
lock him up in the box.
Shove you in a box.
Alright, so that was part 2 of 4 of our very thrilling Unsolved Mystery Adventure
You're
of
still
our
my brother.
McAllister half brothers.
No! I
No!
refuse.
You son of a gun!
No,
You've
I
gone
refuse.
too far.
No, I refuse. Straight up refuse.
You've gone
No.
too far.
I mean, it
you're
explains
gonna
why
get soon anyways.
I am Sir Jacked and you are Sir Scrawny.
It does, doesn't it? It all makes sense.
I'm
doesn't
not
it?
that scrawny. I can wield a sword. Heavy ass sword.
Mhm.
You need some more protein shakes
Mhm.
and actually start working out.
I have an otter bod. Thank you.
Mhm.
Those girls don't count as workouts.
Alright,
Sure.
so,
Do you know
let's-
how many calories they burn?
So, let's go around the table. Let's have our players give us their Twitter tags and their internet places, all that kind of thing, and then talk about what they thought of today's game, how pissed they are that they're not brothers, all that good stuff. Let's
We are
start,
still brothers.
let's start with John. So, John, how did it feel getting ambushed by your mom and Hades?
Oh, it's one of those things that comes with playing the dumb character. You know?
That's way more fun.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I know I'm walking into a trap, but my character doesn't know.
Is it really a trap? You can go with them and become a supervillain.
Turn your brother into.
Never mind the zombie. I'm sorry, I'm more afraid. I'm about to miss my football game. Stop it.
My football game!
My football game.
So what did you get tonight?
It was fun. I mean, we've had a couple of things happen. You know, we have a threat of police, and you know, I don't exactly have the best, you say, best relationship with the police officers.
What are the odds that exact officer is going to be the one to show up to arrest?
I was almost tempted to say that it was the same exact officer who was taking the details from the bird person.
Oh god.
But no, it was oof. And just being hit with, oh hey mom.
Hi. Hello, Hades, guy that we fought who's scary.
Hey there, Hades, who I fought in a different timeline.
Yep. Or is it a different timeline?
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Oh well,
Oh,
I'll just have to beat him up.
Mhm. And where can we find you on the interwebs?
I am at the Brick John.
Not the Brick John.
Yeah. Brick John.
But
Which-
soon.
Break is car break, as always.
Yep. See, I actually like it because it's like you're putting like a brick and you jump a parking brake, so you just put a brick on your tag.
No, I just stop people with a brick.
Ah. Boom! You gotta do that in a game before you can get away with that. Cool deal. And Nikki, what did you like about to be eaten by a bunch of crazy zombies?
Not fun. Not fun. It's also
Really fun.
really fun.
You're the one who was doing stupid.
Hey, he knew it was stupid, which is funny. He just decided to do it anyway because he's just like, I mean,
And
what else am I gonna do?
Imagine the shit you would have gotten out of that guy if your truth thing happened.
Yeah,
If someone
right.
back and you succeeded, it'd be like, oh, things, bad things.
I mean,
Oh,
yes.
hey, I might want to go help out my brother.
Yep, that didn't happen. Good.
Rip.
No, it said it's me who's thinking that.
Rip. Yeah, like, why didn't you take care of your brother? Why don't you worry about your brother, who coincidentally was closer to Mom?
And just half brother. You were, isn't that weird?
Yeah, I was closer to
Isn't that
Mom.
weird?
You mean the brother who said to stay in the car? Yeah. No, I stayed in the car.
You mean the
Until-
brother that was closer to Mom?
Ghost knocking.
Mm-hmm.
You mean, except for the one who was closer to Mom?
Can't
So
see
this
in the
is a-
dark, so he wouldn't have saw the
Oh,
mom in the darkness.
I mean, yeah, but he is still...
Just imagining Christopher trying to hold a phone. Hey, you, Mom?
something
that
that
you?
your mom was there.
I mean,
She was.
she was somewhere.
Now you know why they know what she looks like.
Yeah.
Because she's there.
Yeah,
She's been there.
yeah.
Is
Huh.
that Mom?
Is that Mom? Yeah, is that's the better question, because this is 80s.
Is it?
The shadowy dude? The shadowy
Oh,
dude's
Hades.
Hades.
80s. I was like,
No,
the
I
other
said
game's
it is.
80s.
It is Hades.
You're
So
right.
we don't know what
Yeah,
he'd be
it was
doing.
like, why would it being in the 80s have anything to do? We're not even in the 80s. We're oh Hades. Hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hades.
I can tell you why.
Why?
Because she is Persephone,
Mama.
the queen
Oh.
of the underworld and the master and the goddess of spring growth.
Mama.
Oh, you ate the pomegranates.
Does this explain why she was closer to Chris whenever they were growing older? Because he's more.
Because you're a whiny little baby.
No! Oh my god!
Got her, coach. Got her, coach.
Why do you little?
You know what? Chris ain't friends with none of y'all. He gonna let y'all die.
What are you talking about? I'm in the better situation here.
I know. He'll just die.
Okay.
Guess I'll die.
So,
Yeah, guess I'll die.
So where can people find you online?
Awkward Cause Girl on Twitter and at Reliant Games. You can find. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. those
You
places.
guys can expect me to rant about this on our company Twitter.
Here it comes. We are brothers. Whatever biology says.
Hashtag Chris's honor bond.
The question is, will he become a supervillain and you have to fight the rest of this game? That is an actual legitimate possibility. In City of
I
You
know,
could become
I-
bad and have super fights, but then you're a bad guy.
Ooh.
You gotta wait to figure it out. Bum bum bum, exactly.
We also need to do our attentions.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
we both have it.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that here after the stream.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, so in the meantime, my name is Jack. I go by Jacko Buddy everywhere. On Twitter right now, I'm also Jacko Lantern because Halloween name.
Hey.
But yeah, it's at Jacko Buddy, and that's everywhere around the interwebs. And then we are Reliant Games. We are a small independent company based out of Louisiana that is all about tabletop RPGs, streaming, making podcasts. This game is directly referencing Unsolved Mysteries, which is our podcast game that is soon going to be releasing with Rick and Alice as two of our characters. And we've seen them in a couple of adventures on this channel before. We're going to be recording that really soon now. We're working on getting that in the books now to record and start editing, so I'm super hyped for that. That is coming up. And yeah, in the meantime, this was part 2 of 4 of this adventure, so we're going to use these characters for 2 more sections, so provided they aren't dead. And if they all survive and everything is dandy, we're going to run the free Halloween case that is written by City of Mist on the Tuesday right before Halloween after this adventure is done. or things go horrifically wrong at the end of this thing, then we'll roll some new characters and do the Halloween
Can we
special.
keep them? I want to keep them for the rest of like our lives.
Well, then don't make them RIP. How about that? I can't wait to play City of this when we're 80 and be like, I'm a teenage jock!
I love my baby Chris. I can't have him die.
Yeah, so to support the show, guys, don't forget to follow on Twitch, or if you're watching the YouTube recording, you can subscribe to the channel there. All those good things. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well at Reliant Games, and we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Reliant Games. And you can also donate through our Streamlabs link down below. Nikki, who's too angry to probably point down. There you go, down there.
You're going
Go down and clicking the Streamlabs link to donate. But all donations do go directly to the show. We need some better cameras, some better mics, good equipment like that. And we are working on trying to get to that sweet affiliate status. We can start getting emotes and other good things like that for you guys. Make it where you can subscribe and get cool things and get the channel growing. The bigger we get, the more shows we can run, the better quality stuff we can write for you guys and make for you guys and produce for y'all. So make sure to check that out. Support the show if you enjoyed it. And I guess without further ado, until next time, this has been Reliant Games, and thanks for watching.
Bye bye.